Welcome back student. Today we are going to start for learning the remaining part of lesson number 14, elements, compounds and mixtures. Yesterday we had discussed lot of about the objects are made up from different type of matters. As per you know that matter is present in three states: solid, liquid and gaseous state. Oxygen occur in the nature in the gaseous state. Two atoms of oxygen are joined to form a molecule of oxygen, which has an independent existence. Oxygen in the air is always in the molecular state. Just like atoms, molecule also cannot be seen with the naked eyes. Now, then which elements are present in the air? Nearly all the Earth's atmosphere is made up of gases: nitrogen, oxygen, argon, neon, helium, krypton, xenon. These are all the various types of elements present in the air. Is the carbon dioxide an element? No, carbon dioxide is a compound. A molecule of compound CO2, carbon dioxide, contains one atom of the element carbon and two atoms of the element oxygen. So that what are the properties of element due to? Now here properties of elements are due to molecules which are present in it. The molecules are made up of one or more atoms which are one exactly alike. The mass and the volume of the atom of the different elements are the different. Then are the atoms of different elements are similar or dissimilar? Dissimilar. The atom of the different elements are dissimilar. Is the water that fall from the cloud nearly pure? Any form of water that falls from the cloud is known as precipitation. Several forms of rain, snow, hail, stones. Yes, it is a pure water vapors condenses to form rain. The same process is used in the distillation to obtain the pure form of water. Now, here, what do you use the short forms for Dr, HM, AC, ADV, dot C dot M dot DC stand for? As per you know that in day-to-day life, we use the short forms in many places. A similar method we use to indicate the elements also. Suppose the DR stand for doctor, HM stand for headmaster, AC air conditioner, ADV advance, CM chief minister, DC direct current. In this way, now the great scientist Berlioz was the first to use the present method of using the symbol of element. The symbol of an element is written in English script and it is a short form of its name. Now see this observation table. Some elements and their symbols are listed in this table. When the initial letter in the name of two or more element is the same, a pair of letters is used to write the symbol. For the example, we write C for the carbon and Cl for chlorine. Now, we are going to start for reading the table. Element hydrogen symbol H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, neon Ne, element sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, silicon Si, phosphorus P, sulfur stand for S, chlorine Cl, argon Ar, potassium K and calcium Ca. Now, in this way, you can find out from the internet or reference books and obtain the information about various elements and prepare a table according to the format which is given below. Now, can you tell which metals do we use in day-to-day life? As per you know that the various types of metals like gold, silver used in jewelry, computer as well as in solar cells, iron, copper, aluminium used to make the utensils, copper used in electrical gadgets, tungsten used in electrical bulb, zinc for coating iron to prevent the rusting, tin for cooking on copper and brass vessels, iron, nails, agriculture equipments and construction of buildings, otherwise to make the steels also. Are metals element? Yes, metals are elements. Which elements helps combustion? Oxygen helps for combustion. Now here elements. First of all we are going to start about elements. Now see the definition. Elements are generally classified into two groups, metals and non-metals. We have studied the properties of metal such as malleability, ductility, conductivity of heat, electricity, density, luster, and this property, sonority, and this property. Those elements that do not show this property are the elements that shows the property of metal and some property of non-metals are called metalloids. This is the third group of element. Arsenic, silicon, selenium are the examples of metalloid. Now, do you know the wire that we see, the electric bulb in our home is made up from element tungsten. Its symbol is W. It derived from the German name Wolfram. Similarly, the symbol of silver is Ag, gold Au are derived from their Latin names Argentinum and Aurum respectively. Elements occur in solid, liquid or gaseous state. Some metals are difficult to use into the pure form. Pure iron rusts in the air. Pure gold is very soft and it bends easily. The properties of original metal can be modified by using the mixing one or more element in it. Such mixture of the element is called an alloy. Brass, steel, 21 karat gold are the few examples of alloy. Now find out which of the elements are the metal, which are non-metal and which are the metalloids. Take some sugar in a test tube. Try this and hit the test tube. Observe what happens, what remains behind. Now observe it. When a test tube is containing sugar is heated, the sugar melts and then it loses water, leaving behind a black substance. This black substance is called a carbon. Sugar is a sucrose. A molecule of sugar is composed of 12 atoms of carbon, 22 atoms of hydrogen and 11 atoms of oxygen. C12H22O11. Sugar is a compound which is made up from these three elements: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. It is a carbohydrate. Now here, using a tongue, hold a magnesium ribbon in a flame and observe what changes took place in the above two experiment. When the magnesium ribbon is ignited or lighted, light and heat are produced. Magnesium reacts chemically with the oxygen and what will happen? It produces oxygen. It reacts with the oxygen which is present in the air. Then twice Mg. When it reacts with O2 oxygen, you will get twice MgO, means magnesium oxide get produced. Now what does the name carbon dioxide implies? How many and which element in this substance is made up? Now here carbon dioxide is a compound. It is a tasteless, odorless and gas. It is a natural product of respiration. Plant use